Today I'm starting a series called Fishy Kind Profiles, where I talk honestly about different freshwater fish, what they're really like, how to care for them, and common mistakes people make. In today's video, we'll be talking about angelfish. So what exactly are angelfish? Angelfish are a popular freshwater fish known for their tall fins and their slow and graceful movements. They're often sold as a peaceful community fish, but that doesn't normally tell the full story, and angelfish can be quite aggressive. Now, for the tank size and setup, like I said, angelfish need more of a vertical space than people realize. Taller tanks do often work better for them, and they're small when they're young, but again, they can grow fairly large. I've seen some get to the size of the palm of my hand, which is pretty big. They do best, and again, in a stable tank with good filtration and plenty of swimming space. So looking at their temperament and behavior. So fish, as most people don't realize, fish have personalities. And again, their temperament really depends on the individual fish. I've had some angelfish over time that have been super calm and pretty chill, while others can be territorial, especially as they mature or they start pairing off. And some of them can be absolute jerks. So again, this can usually catch people off guard. I normally see the aggression start to come out when they are adults, or again, when they're pairing up and having babies. Angelfish are a cichlid type, and cichlids are very aggressive when they are breeding, and they could kill the other fish in your tank. So when we look at tank mates and compatibility, angelfish can work in community tanks, but again, you need to be careful. Some fish are fin nippers, so they'll nip at the fins, or very small fish can cause problems as well, because the angelfish will try to eat things that are smaller than them, like any other fish. Again, in this current tank, I do have barbs with them, but again, it depends on the individual angelfish. It depends on the barbs. Some are more aggressive than others, so again, that yes, it can work, but it may be a disaster and it may not work at all. One of the most common mistakes is assuming all angelfish behave the same. Again, we're just talking about this. Again, you just have to be careful about the types of angelfish that you choose. Again, some can be absolute jerks, and some can be super peaceful and never cause any issues in the tank. So again, my honest tip with this fish is to plan your tank around the angelfish instead of adding them as an afterthought. I think angelfish really work well as a centerpiece fish, and as long as there's nothing else in the tank that could harass them or that they could harass the other fish, that normally turns out quite well. Again, but again, there are exceptions to that. I, as you can see in this video, do have tiger barbs with the angelfish, and they have not been an issue. In fact, the angelfish chases off the tiger barbs every once in a while. So again, it just really depends. There's not a set golden rule, and there are always exceptions, but again, it's always best not to go and expect those exceptions to happen for every single angelfish that you have. So if you found this helpful, I will be posting more fishy kind profiles and aquarium videos here on The Honest Aquarium. Thank you.